Didn't turn my lights on, guys. Look, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't some sort of hitch. How we doing, everybody? It's just a vitamin drink, guys. Don't panic. How's everyone doing? We're here to play the home game. You're here to register for the home game first and then play the home game. So, let us do exactly that by giving you the password. The password, let's start with that and then we'll go from there. We'll adapt from there. The password is let's go HG. Let's go HG. Let's go home game, but let's go HG. You can now find the password by putting exclamation mark password in the chat. And it will cost you $1. It will cost you $1 and let's go HG. Those two things are required in order for you to play the tournament. If you'd like to play, please meet those requirements. On the energy, what do you mean already? I need to. Look, arguably, I should have already had it before I come on. You know. Mine's on Happy Ray. Happy Ray has had some good performances. I promise I won't win, guys. I know that all the other hosts have been ruining it by winning. I promise I won't do anything like that, anything silly like that. But yeah, we're here for the home game. Let's go HG is the password, and $1 to enter the tournament. 21 of you in here so far. That's not enough people. How are we doing, Genemonus? Happy Ray, Chameleon, TDK, Shoot Bubbly. How you doing? Boogie. We dodged Hurricane Erin. It passed to the north and gave us a good soak. But we skipped the dangerous winds. I like that analysis. Berber, how we doing? Merciless. Gedemonus, did I already say you? Scoody. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everyone I can be bothered with. Andy Rednick, Boxwaxer. Zep and RC just came in and put exclamation mark main and left. So I like to see it. So yeah, guys. Get yourselves in the home game. 31 players in there right now. We need more. Yeah, $1 and the password is... Oh, goodness. The password is let's go HG. Let's go HG. And that will be all you need. And I'm just sitting here waiting. You got an echo? Have I got an echo? Hello? 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 Maybe the doors are open and that's why there's an echo. Shouldn't be that bad though. No echo here. If anything, it's probably the doors. But we'll get that fixed for you guys. No, we wouldn't want Col009 having an echo, would we? We couldn't possibly continue if Col009 can hear an echo. So let's get that sorted out. Right, guys. Where is it? Double microphone. No, seems good. Maybe you got it on two. Maybe you've got it on two different sources. Cole. Maybe it's a you problem. Let me listen to it. Yeah, it sounds like a you problem. Sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. Yeah, so we're firing up this tournament. Let's go HG is the keyword. 40 players in here right now. That's not enough people. We've got 5 minutes to get in here. I want to see that number double. Minimum double. If not more. And then once that's happened, we'll be in the mix. We'll be playing some cards. And there's a $109 ticket in my head. We're also going to give away some other tickets over the course of the evening in a manner that I see befitting. Hayden on a Tuesday. Do me a favour. Do me a favour. He just changes the name on this screen to Easty, and then he just leaves. That's it. Oh yeah, that's good. Lots of vitamins, guys. Lots of vitamins. Get me through this. You're in. That's good. Not now. 62. That's good. Anyone else in? Run good. How are we doing? Let's have a look at the current state of affairs. 56 players in here. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Not enough. There will be some late reg, but I want to see you in from the start, guys. It's important to be in there from the start. Staying Bellum is in. I'm in. I'm just gonna go through the list and see what I can find. We've got anyone I recognise. I'm looking for people I recognise. Ochian, I recognise Ochian. Staying Bellum, obviously. Lots of Ukrainian representation this evening. Cindy Bear's in there. Doc Matush. Boxwaxer, 7 sack of 7. That must be an Arsenal fan. How are we doing, Sheep? La. What's going on, son? Good to see you. Cindy Bear. Yeah, so we've got 3 minutes before we start tonight. Did you just smack my shirt in the doorway? Maybe put it in the other room. Run good is in. Run good wants me to know they're in. 71 in here. We need more. 29 more people, please, in 3 minutes. We can do that. $1. And the password, which is Let's Go HG. Get yourselves in here. I'm the only one from Denmark. You mean in the world or in the home game? Are you looking at the chat? Is sexy Mrs. Easty making guest appearance? Someone I've never heard of. No, she won't be making an appearance. I'm gonna join. You're gonna join? I don't know anyone by that name or that description. We have got 2 minutes left. 2 minutos. 2 minutes. And 83 of you in here, which means we need 17 in the next 2 minutes. I don't really back you. Based on the level of commitment I'm currently seeing. Come on. We need to stump up $1, guys. $1, by the way. $500 guaranteed, and there's 86 people in here. You do the math. You do the math, guys. That's an overlay of 400 and a lot. You know? 12 more players, guys. The top bounty is $50. The first place is currently $68. There's no way it'll be like $50. It's a decent amount of buck, you know, guys. 90 people in. Let's go HG, guys. Let's go HG. Don't mess me about. Show stacks and big blinds. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. I didn't even know there was a button for that. I don't play tournaments. $1 and let's go HG, guys. And as soon as we're in, we'll find some tables to feature. I'll bang it in. Someone will win a $115 ticket, and then I will tilt for 3 hours straight. Sound good? Good. 55 seconds left, and then we're in. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to stream on my own channel, guys. I know. This is my 4th H8 stream in a row without streaming on my channel. So tomorrow we're streaming on my channel. We're playing Cash. If you're interested in that, there'll be a link in the chat because my moderator is satisfactory. Remember to breathe. Remember to play cards that aren't an ace. What time? Probably like 2 or 3. We've got a Pokemon tournament tomorrow night, so probably 2 or 3. 2 or 3 UK for a couple hours. GBSK, congrats on WSOP. Thank you. Never heard of you before you became WSOP Crusher. So you heard of me 4 years ago then. 95 people, that'll do, guys. Let's start. But we want some more. So if you're interested in playing, still a buck. It's still, what do you call it? Oh my god. My new picture's in, and it doesn't look very good, I don't think. Guys, what do you think about my new picture? I look small. I got a new picture. You got to see my new picture. Are you looking? That doesn't look like you. It looks different to what I was shown. I'm not gonna lie. I need to cover my cards. Oh my god, that doesn't cover my cards. I think this. Oh, it's covering my thing, so you can't. I'll fold and then you guys can see. Looks nothing like you. You in 15 years after Botox. Okay. The old picture is better. Okay. Well, this isn't going to go down very well. This isn't going to go down very well, guys. Oh, what the hell am I doing? That's why the cover wasn't there, because the table was not the right. Let me figure this out. It must be the one that I saw. Why would it not be? Well, this will be very unfortunate. Maybe it's because it's smaller, it doesn't look as good. I got to move this, guys. This is not right. The old picture was more representative. I've got cards in the way now, so like you can't even see it. I can't even see it. I'll have to like. How do I get? I think I like my other one better. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna ask my old one back. Oh no, they're gonna kill me if I do that. Wait, guys, what do we do? What do we do? I'm showing my cards. I shouldn't be showing my cards. But how do I... Okay, let me look in settings. I'll be able to find it in there, right? I can't show you it in there, but... Okay, there we go. I think it's because it's quite far away. Like, it looks small. We're gonna have to look into this, guys. Hand strength. Oh yeah, cool. Nice one. Well, I got a pair of 6s, guys. But I can't show you my picture. I can't show you the picture because we got cards, right? So if somebody else folds, you can see their picture. Right? Can't see winnings anymore. Maybe that's region dependent. But there was an update today when I logged in. So I can't look at my picture apart from in the settings. But it also looks quite... Okay, here we go. It looks, the longer you look at it, guys, the more that it looks like me. But I can see where you're coming from. I wish I could choose between them, you know. I can see why I didn't mind it. But I can also see what you mean when you say it doesn't look like me. Look, guys, it's gonna be a whole thing if I kick off again. It's gonna be a whole thing. In fact, I can actually go and look at the old one. Let me go and look in my emails and look at the old one. No, as in like I can look at this one now in my emails. Here we go. Oh no. Wait, what the f... I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe we check here. Sorry guys, this is an important day. I have no idea who that is, Boxwaxer. Do you need a bit more facial hair? No, I think I removed some of it. Wait, are you on, who's on my table that can actually see it? No, there is some there. There's enough. I can't really grow much. There is some there. I think it's a reasonable amount considering. But it was a while ago that I'd forgotten all about it, to be honest. Maybe it was in WhatsApp. That's why I can't see it. I think it was in WhatsApp. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I found it. Guys, it looks way better. It looks way better in the WhatsApp picture, like way better. But like I think that when you look at it, I know, guys, this isn't what you came for this evening, but I need you guys' input. You know, it's court of public opinion. By the way, guys, you're on the home game. Let's go HG, $1. It looks like better in the WhatsApp. In fact, I think it might be. I think it might be the old one. Oh, I nearly spilt my drink everywhere. Wait, let me look. Is it the old one? This might be the problem. Curious to see the new one. I can't show it to you, unfortunately. I wonder whether it's the. Oh, I don't. How am I supposed to tell? It's hard, guys. It's hard. It looks. When you look at it for long enough, it looks like me. But like when you first look at it, it doesn't look like me. Does that make sense? I think I'm too tan. Because I'm obviously not tan. Okay. How can I tell which one it is? I think it might be correct. I mean, they didn't change that much. All right, guys, look. We might have a problem. Am I going to get more shit than I already got about this avatar? Is the question. And I think the answer is yes, I am. Maybe I just am not very easy to draw. Although it looks fine when it's bigger. Like it's so much. When I look at it right now, it looks like me in this WhatsApp picture, right? And then I look away and I look back, and it doesn't look like me. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You guys don't care, man. You guys don't care. Right, let me forward it to April, and then she can give, because she passed it off at the time, so it must look somewhat like me. Well, I forwarded it to her. She can't say she hates it now, but the thing is, what if it's exactly like last time, where it was just the version I got was just like so much better than the one I had before that I was like, oh, okay, that's great compared to the last one. Did you get it? I'll give you 2 seconds. All right, you must be busy. You don't like it now?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
But I prefer yogurt, and I've always said I prefer yogurt.
Really? See, that does look like me, but I tell you what, when you look at me, when it's on the table, it doesn't look like that.
I need to see it.
Well, I can't do anything about that. I need to reevaluate what's going on here. You know, it looks fine when I'm looking at it in the settings, but when I first saw it, it was like, oh shit. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely the image that they have. It looks a lot more like me, and I obviously don't wear glasses anymore unless I'm driving. So, and quite often that's sunglasses anyway. So having glasses is a bit peak, and then my face was quite fat and round. Now my face is quite long, like a horse. I'm not really sure what to say, guys, but I know I'm taking up a lot of your time with this, so appreciate your patience, guys. How's everyone doing? Oh, I saw it just then for a moment, but you guys obviously didn't because I've got card covers on. How can I show it? I can't show it to you guys. I don't have a way of showing it to you. Is there a way of me showing this to you? It doesn't look bad. Are you on my table? I'm kind of looking for a little bit more than it doesn't look bad, though. Not now. Thank you, though. Anyone that's on my table, if you could just, like, study my face. Then I'm about to get dealt cards now. Give me a sec. I think it's okay. You can bring up my table. You can hide folded cards in settings. Oh. Alright. Game settings. Upon sliding the mouse over the nameplate. Okay, cool. I knew that, Sheep. I was just testing you. I was just testing you. Right, let's fold and then I can show you guys, okay? Ready? There it is. It's faded, though. Does it look small? Like, because everyone else is quite big. Like, you see this penguin over here? That penguin's got a fat head. Like, I feel like it doesn't take up enough of the bubble. I feel like small. Who says? Can't say that. Rings around your eyes. I do have rings around my eyes. That's Robin Poker. I fucking wish. That guy's handsome as hell. I think, like, when you look at it for a while, guys, if it's on your screen for a while, because it's like new, it's kind of different, right? But I think when you look at it for a little bit, it's certainly better than it is when you first look at it. Do you know what I mean, guys? I think you just need to get maybe wind the neck in. I know, because it's an avatar, it's supposed to be kind of like funky, like a bit necky. I think it just needs to fill up more of the hole. That's what she said. Do you know what I mean? Let's leave it there for a... Let's just let it sink in, guys. I just need you to look at it and let it sink in a little bit. I'm not getting any rave reviews. Looks longer and thinner. It's not really what I was after. Let's leave it there for a bit longer. Let's just let people just sort of absorb it. Can you see it on the thing? You're not on the Twitch.
I'm switching between stuff.
Can you look at it now?
No.
It's on the stream now. Because it's smaller, you can't see the detail as much.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
Oh, cheers. So what do I do then? It doesn't look great as...
Why is it smaller?
Because it had...
Smaller than normal.
I don't know.
Someone.
And say what? I can't... I passed it off. I can't say anything.
What? It looks smaller than what your head used to be. I think it's much bigger.
Yeah, I know. It looks little in the box, doesn't it? But do you think that's the problem?
So yeah, weird.
People are saying I look long. Can you remove your headphones so we can compare? Is that Chris? I don't know who that is. Is your left ear normally bigger than your right? I think the longer that you look at it, the more it looks like me. Now that I'm used to it, it looks a lot more like me than when I first saw it. But like when I first look at it, it's like, nah. Do you know what I mean? Password is let's go HG. I'm going to keep leaving it on the screen because I want to test my theory and see if you guys think that if you leave it a little bit longer, it sort of settles in. Try eating for a few weeks and take another photo. You do realize this is a painting or a drawing. You don't really. It's not from a picture. Although I guess they should have used a picture. Well, I imagine they used some sort of picture. I think I'm just hard to draw. I think I'm just unique. I think it looks okay, but I think that it's kind of small in the box. Like, can you see how everyone else's head is like up to the top? Like this astronaut and this monkey, or lion, sorry. Quantum Criminal, that seems like a really good spot to be in. Just aces. Oh, King 10. That's unfortunate for 7, Saka 7. Shouldn't have supported Arsenal. It's a bit malnourished. I'm definitely nourished. It's giving you more of a square... You have to understand that the avatars are supposed to be a little bit like funky looking, you know? They're supposed to be a little bit more like exacerbated features. I just think it looks... Look, you see the panda? The panda's dense, man. It's taking up the whole box. Whereas I'm sort of just like this. I'm missing shoulders. You know, the more I look at it, like I said already, it actually looks fine. But I think it's just too small. It's not like looking in a mirror. I have to be honest. The longer you look at it, the less it seems right. Like repeating a word that doesn't sound right. I think it's the other way around. When I first saw it, I was like, oh my god, no, this is the end of my life. And now I feel like it's not as bad. Lime, what do you think? I don't know if they did. Mine had glasses, so they wanted to change mine because I don't wear glasses. But they're not going to change it again. So this is just it. Unless they bring back the old one, which I could ask them to do. Bit small and looks less like you than the other one. I'm just thankful to have an avatar at all, guys, to be honest with you. Just so they're not going to change my picture because I start wearing glasses. That's not how it works. It's not AI. Piano Cat, what do you think of my new avatar? Needs to be bigger. That is the problem, isn't it, Cole? That's the main issue. It's just very small in the box. I look Diddy. Nick and David told us to rub it in. Not too keen. It's not going down, Brett. What is it? What do you think is wrong with it, Piano? Apart from it depicting me, which is obviously the main issue. I think that the panda and the lion are just dench, and I'm mini. You know, I look mini. All right, let me ask Hayden. I know he's not paying attention tonight, but no, I can't be asked. I can't be asked, guys. Look, I'm not going to complain about having an avatar on a poker site. That would have been my dream when I was growing up. Just because I don't feel it looks like you. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm hard to draw. I don't know what to do. If I say that I don't like it now, I'll get fired, and I can't really afford to do that. Also, I'm not even sure that I don't like it. You know, I'm not sure that I don't like it. I just think it doesn't. Look at Lime Ricky. Lime Ricky's whole hair is in the mix. You know. Side profile. Look, I'm looking at it right now and I'm thinking that looks like me. There's something not quite right, but I can't put my finger on it. I can't wait to ask my stream tomorrow because they'll be even more honest than you guys. I think it's kind of fine, but like I just think it looks like weird in the box because everyone else has got like helmets and stuff. And in my last one, my head was quite big. Maybe the eyes. It's so small though. You can't even see the eyes. Your face is oval. That one is square. It's not square. It's more of a rectangle, but it's still oval though. Your neck is too skinny. Okay, skinny neck. The thing is, I can't, guys. It doesn't matter. I'm only asking what you think of it. I can't do anything about it. We can't change it. This is how it is. If I could ask to change it, but I might lose my job, and I just don't think that's worth it. You know what? I might do it in London because in London it's face to face, and you can sort of. They can't be like this guy. You know, they have to be like, oh, okay, we take on board your feelings. You know, even if they don't. Yeah, but you have to understand, Leo. I passed it off, but it looks worse in the box than it does in the actual like WhatsApp image. The WhatsApp image, I'm like, okay, that could be me. You know, which is sort of what we were going for. I just think I look too small. But it was made very clear to me that after I okay it, it's over. Zoomed in. Yeah, I definitely think that we're onto something here, guys. Like the main problem is it just doesn't take up enough of the box. Oh, I just showed my cards. I just wanted to show my avatar again because I've pressed fold. I think the main thing is it doesn't take enough out of the box. You see this cat here? It's got big cheeks that puff out to the edge of the box, and its ears are up here, so it takes up more of the box. And this astronaut, obviously, or race driver, they've got a helmet on, so that takes up a lot of room as well. Obviously, Pole 69 has got a mane, so that's obviously taking up a lot of room too. Well, I don't really want to expose myself on Instagram. You know, that just seems like a bad idea. Janie likes it. What do you mean? Do you mean here on my face, or you mean on the? You mean here or you mean up here? Because, like, yeah, it's got a lot of space around it, hasn't it, guys? It's because I don't have big cheeks or a helmet or a mane. This is the main problem, isn't it? It's the main problem, guys. But I think if you look at it for long enough, it is me. It's just a little bit, like, small. You're all naming people that are very attractive and much more attractive than I am. So, the ninja's not the same size. I don't think it is. I actually think it's okay. I just think the main problem is that the ratios. I have to say, Sheep, I'm impressed that you were able to get up in the morning after selling all that Evolving Skies 2 years ago. I personally would have trouble getting to sleep at all. Could be worse. I mean, I'm not really after could be worse. I'm after like, oh, that looks really cool, man. What cool avatar, guys. Why do I always have to have an avatar that everyone takes the piss out of? Sorry, Sheep. It's a low blow. I've just redid my display, by the way. I know you can't see it because it's all out of focus because the camera's focused here, but all my products are here. I did a new display. It looks really good. Guys, I have to say, I haven't played a hand. I haven't played one hand. Very cool avatar. I love it. Everyone just heard you say that you don't like it. It doesn't look like me. You can't come into the chat and say, "Oh, I love your avatar." What do you think this is? Yeah, but you're supposed to be honest with me at all times. So you hate it then? Hang on, I'm about to put it up again. Can you look at it for like 5 seconds? Give me a sec. I have to fold my hand. Okay, here you go. Just look at it. Just look at it for a little bit longer. Like, see if I'm right about this. When you start to look at it for longer.
You know, it does look like you.
Yeah.
It does. No, it does. It's just really small.
It's small, isn't it? It's Diddy. It's wee.
Yeah, yeah. If it was bigger,
yeah,
it would look better.
I've heard all this before. Sheep says good evening. Oh, you're in the chat, so you can actually see that. I don't need to relay that to you. We've got the opposite problem over here, Sheep. We won't. We're just incapable of selling anything. She's worse than me. She won't sell anything. As soon as I say, "What have we sold this?" She's like, "No, it'll be worth more in a year," and she's absolutely right. I can't argue with that. The logic's undeniable. I think I was saying that, Pits. She just thinks it. Doesn't say it out loud, though. Guys, I haven't played one hand of poker. And it's not just because I've been talking about my avatar the whole time, which, by the way, is too small. It's that I actually haven't had a hand. Easty the giraffe. There's no need to be like this, Stainabellum. Stainabellum's got a lot of time to talk to me about my avatar because he's not playing any hands. Like me. Stainy22. Can't play the game, guys. I'm just letting it... I'm leaving it on as much as I can because I feel like if you all absorb it for a bit longer, you'll realise it's better than you thought it was at the beginning. Someone asked you how you got on the festival. They've added you in there. So let's just. I'll tell you what happened. She said well, I shouldn't say. I gave her some advice before she started. I said fold if someone raises the turn on the river. And what do you think she did? Calder River race. So that's all you need to know. I've made so much more progress in tournaments since I started folding every time I get raced on the river. Unless it's against Ravi Sheth, then I just stick it in. All right, I'll talk to the bosses when I see them in. I can't do it before then because you know it's a lot easier to like diffuse it and make it a little bit more jokey and jovial if I do it when I'm with them. Don't apologise to Para. Did you get him, Run Gooder? Did you get Para? Oh, tell me the good news. Tell me you got Para. Come on, Run Gooder. Tell me you got him. Did you get him, Run Gooder? Come on. Spill the beans. What happened? No, but you're shoving. Oh, you're in the hand and you're talking to him. All right, Lower Grass. How we doing? Lower Grass, what do you think of my avatar? You'll be honest with me. Just think of Nat Phillips. What a player, man. Right. What do you think, Lower Grass, of my avatar? Here you go. Yeah, that is true. I'm going to get absolutely wrecked tomorrow. To be honest, every single time I look at it, it looks better. Every single time I look at it, it looks better. That's a really good comment. Did you see Lower Grass? Comment. He said, "You look smug, which works." What a guy. What a star. Yeah, my stream tomorrow is going to be brutal. Although, in Snap, I don't have the chance to show it to people, so they might not see it. One support show means you'll be gone next year then. I definitely think I'm just going to go all in here. This just seems correct. 36. Okay. So I should probably get called at least one spot here, yeah. This has looked like I can't win this one. I don't think I'll be winning this one, guys. Oh, Isak good, guys. So the 6-5 off win for the ticket. This is correct, by the way. This is unbelievably correct. How are you folding ace 10? This is how I go about winning my home games if I can. I fold every hand, show you guys my avatar, and then as soon as I get a good hand, I'll just go all in. There you go, guys. I'm gonna keep putting it on the screen because I think that it helps. But it is correct. I don't take up enough of the box, do I? You see this guy here? He's obviously got a lot less like animated features, but the hood is a bit flappy out, so it takes up more of the box. Like he's much taller. Everyone else's head is much closer to the top. Fold in turn. Don't tell me what to do. I'm used to playing Snap. You have to understand, I'm used to playing Snap, so I click the fold button and it folds. So it's a little bit different for me. It was more pawny in the first one. I specifically said it needs less tash. Don't you worry about that. Last warning, run round penalty. Who's going to issue that, hey? Lime? I don't think so. Did someone knock out Stainabellum? I don't know. What happened? Did Stainer Bellum get knocked out? If someone knocked out Stainer Bellum, I'll give you 2 tickets right now. Did someone knock him out? Someone knocked you out? Right. Keyword, guys. You ready? I ain't even kidding. We've got a keyword coming your way for 2 tickets. Just celebrate the fact that Parabellum is no longer in the tournament. Although they had to rebuy at least. Someone knocked them out. It just makes me happy, you know. It was Run Gooder. You're back in. That's fine. You got knocked out. This is good enough for me. For you, please. One time. You mean a ticket? Ace King good. I'm giving my moderator a moment. Let's just play a regular pot with this one. And not enough people cover me to just jam. Alright guys, the keyword is Stainer Bellum. Stainer Bellum is your keyword for 2 tickets. I think they're $16.50, but I could be wrong. Stainer Bellum. Get your Stainer Bellums in the chat, guys. And we're going to call this off, guys, with the 2 kings. King's good. King's good. And Stainer Bellum keyword is live and active. We're going to win that hand with our 2 Kingoos. Up to 100 big boys, by the way. Up to 100 big boys in the home game. Do you know what I like the most about this one? It's that Parabellum has to put Stainer Bellum in the chat if he wants to win. John Wick 3. Stainer Bellum. All right, guys, not long left on Stainer Bellum. Get your Stainer Bellums in quick, and then we are going to give away some Tiki Tokkies. I love that you think that about me, Easty. Mate, I don't think it. Everyone knows it. I watched you limp the button with Ace off of 5 bigs. Don't tell me you're something you're not. A stain is a stain. It comes from its origin story is stain on the game, which is someone that plays so few hands that they're an affront to the game of poker. So a stain is an egregious nit, basically. If you're not familiar with the law. Get the snap jam from Lime. Ace. No. Why are people calling off 55 bigs? They shack. Oh yeah, it's a $1 tournament. I forget. Lime covers me now, but she knows full well that she'll never get the ticket off me because I would rather fold my last 1 big blind and then intentionally give it to someone else than give her the satisfaction of getting my ticket. All right, let's close up this giveaway, guys. No more Stainer Bellums. Oh, I forgot I'm not in charge. My bad. It's because it's not on delay, so Lime can just sort it out. Right, we're rolling. And the winner, the first winner is Noob Frost Mage. They've never won before. Congrats, Noob Frost Mage, and also. There's no way that I have this. There's no way. You have got to be kidding me. Aces, check. Just call river. Where's the second winner? Is it just 1? Or is my moderator malfunctioning? QVI. Wow, 2 names I've never seen before. QVI and Noob Frost Maze, you've won the giveaways. Congrats. We will have more tickets over the course of the evening, guys. You just got to stay tuned. Who are you laughing at? What's so funny over there? Nothing, eh? I'll get my avatar back out, guys, so you can digest it a bit longer. The longer I look at it, the better I feel about it. But I do think it's too small. I need to burp, guys. I'm going to spare you when it happens. Yeah, you guys are good. Who is Dimmel Sensi? No one covers me, so I just have to play normally here. It's really annoying. I mean, I have no incentive to call this all in. Oh my god, Isak released a statement. Oh, we got to read this out on stream, guys. I'm proud to be recognised by my fellow professionals with a place in the PFA Premier League Team of the Season. First and foremost, I want to thank my teammates and everyone at Newcastle United who has supported me along the way. I'm not at the ceremony tonight. With everything going on, it didn't feel right to be there. I've kept quiet for a long time while others have spoken. That silence has allowed people to push their own version of events, even though they know it doesn't reflect what was really said and agreed behind closed doors. The reality is that promises were made and the club has known my position for a long time. To now act as if these issues are only emerging is misleading. When promises are broken and trust is lost, the relationship can't continue. That's where things are for me right now and why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself. Alexander Isak. That is spicy, guys. That is spicy. He cannot continue. Give me one Alexander Isak, please, dealer. One Alexander Isak, please, dealer. Let's digest this together, guys. The reality is that promises were made and the club has known my position for a long time. To now act as if these issues are only emerging is misleading. Promises are broken and trust is lost. The relationship can't continue. That's where things are for me right now. Does really think right now is a bit soft? And why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself. So he's saying it's in the best interest of Newcastle United. Wow, that is an insane statement. So he's used the PFA awards. It's quite funny. The second paragraph, first and foremost, I want to thank my teammates and everyone at Newcastle United who has supported me along the way. So that's like, that like includes all of his teammates and then only the people that actually support, like, so he's obviously, it's deliberately worded, right? So he is now saying that he has basically come out and saying Newcastle told me probably last year at the very, very latest that he could go at the end. He could go now in this summer. He's got to this summer and he said, okay, I need to go now. And they said no. And then he's gone, well, I'm not playing for you again. That's a bit as simple as that. We knew kind of that that's what it was, but also it kind of saves him some face, right? Because people are saying, oh, Liverpool shouldn't want him because he could do this to them. But like, he feels let down by those particular people. He's never had an issue before. In fact, he played last season and won them a cup. That's crazy, though, to come out with that. That's crazy. I've never seen a public statement like that. That is so spicy, bro. Team of the year: Maka, Verge, Salah, and Gravenberch. Oh, and Kirke's got it as well. Kirke's is in it as well. Sells Saliba, Van Dijk, Gabriel, Kirkes. So we're just not playing a right back then. Gravenberch, McAllister, Rice, Salah, Wood, Isak. Pretty fair team. All right, I'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes, guys. I'm just going to go and calm myself down after that Isak bomber. Be right back.
And we have Ace Queen against Ace 8 for the title.
Well, there's an 8.
Oh, what a flop. Ace 3 for Ian. In they go. George is going to be strangling Ian Simpson. Ace Queen for George, Ace 3 for Ian.
You got to remember, it was the Ace 3 suited, which Ian was all in and at risk on the outer table against Gary earlier. When Gary had queens and Ian spiked that ace on the turn with the Ace 3 of clubs, he's going to need help.
Yep, can't spike an ace this time. Well, that's not much good. There's not much help there.
Give us a 4.
A 4, okay. What about the 3 of hearts? Oh, good shout, son, good shout.
I'll do it.
Good shout.
Keep it down, back there, seniors in.
A 2 or a 3 needed. Oh, and he hits the 3 on the river.
Can someone get the Ian Simpson command in the chat, please? Yeah, and Ian, Ace 6 suited, blind on blind for 14, going to shove into Thomas. Ace 10 of hearts, here we go. And Thomas has to call this off.
And does.
And at least, unless we see Ian come from behind for a 4th time,
At least.
we are going to be at the final table. We've definitely seen 3 where he's needed to get lucky. He needs to get lucky again here. There we go.
Wow, how dry is that?
Nothing going here for Ian Simpson. Not much he can do. It's a fair jam. A6 suited, blind on blind, just running into it. Needs that 6. Well, how about a different avenue? 9 or a deuce to save Ian Simpson.
A 9 or a deuce to chop.
Not the 6!
Oh, the 6 of hearts on the river. Get the command ready. Get it on repeat.
He's just unreal. He's not human. So Ali opens the ace deuce, makes it 250. King 10 for Sinead. Do expect her to defend,
which she does. Ace Queen.
Oh my word.
Any flops about? Wow, top pair, heads up, is a decent hand. You got just shy of 20.
Yeah, bet small here as Ali. Or maybe even check the ace deuce.
Bet small and a call. So 1BB. Call. If the turns are deuce, that'd just be ill.
Or even like a little breaker. It's going to be 2 streets that we're going to try and extract from Ali's perspective, and maybe a good way to do that is check back turn and then target some of Sinead's King Queen, Queen 10, Jack 10, like the 2nd and 3rd pair holdings. Like we don't want to potentially go bet here with the ace deuce, but he is going to fire again on the turn, so maybe with the inclination to check back river could be the idea here from Ali, because I don't think we're ever going to get to go bet with this hand and try and get 3 streets from a queen. And now with Sinead, it's kind of interesting, because now that Ali bets twice, like going to see bet a lot on flop with most of his range, but like the King Queen, Jack 10, King Jack, Kings, 10s of his, now just probably check back turn. So Does look like he's working with something, and what a great river this is for Sinead. This is an unbelievable river card for us, because now Ali just probably goes for value with an ace, because we're going to be chopping with other ace X with the queen play, and Sinead can never have ace king or ace jack. They set us in pre, and there is the jam, and Sinead, we got a straight. We beat some value. Ace queen, ace jack, king 10 as well. I'm just going to take our time, but I can't see a world in which this is folded.
Exactly, she made the call and turns over the Broadway. What a flop.
King 10 suited for Thomas Clack. This has to go. Not even close, this one. All in. I can do the old half stack just in case. There's two monsters in the blinds. Well, there's definitely one monster in the blind working with Ian Simpson.
The aces.
Feel like first time I've seen aces on the final table. And it's Ian. With the ISO, Sinead Jack 7 of spades can get out of there, and Thomas Clack gonna need a hell of a lot of help here.
So Thomas with the king 10, it's all in. He sees the bad news, and the face and the sigh says it all. Well, we hit the king. King jack 4, 10 or a king needed for Thomas Clack. Or we're heads up. King and a 10 needed.
We're back. And the mystery bounties are in the game. And we are going to be doing a lot of Isak analysis. We're going to read into the statement like a detective. Alexander Isak makes his move. It was always clear since July. He only wants Liverpool. He doesn't even want to discuss any other option with Newcastle, and never considered Al Hilal, Liverpool Football Club. Woo-hoo. Mo Salah, PFA Player of the Year. What a player, bruv. 29 goals, 18 assists. That's crazy stuff. That's ridiculous. First ever player to win the award 3 times. The king is crowned. All right, let's see what the NUFC Newcastle Reddit thinks of this. I love going in here. They're going to be absolutely spitting feathers in here. Why does he want to go to a second-rate club? No, he wants to go to the Premier League champions. It's the Pits. I think you might have got that one wrong. Get your transfer request in then, rat. They're so angry. Well, they hate him with a passion. Mate, next Monday, this is so bad. Like, this is so bad for our chances next Monday. We're playing Newcastle away. And it's just going to be the worst. It's Monday night, 8 p.m, Newcastle away. You literally, like... that game is, like, bordering on unwinnable. It's going to be so horrific. Like, a point would be an unbelievable result. Everyone hates him. You did what you had to do. My boy. Give me one Isak, please. Two KOs. Oh, I didn't share the. Better share it now. Let me add. I can't add to my story today. On Instagram, it seems to just not be working. Everyone's all in over it. Everyone's got queens. Alright, let me do it now. Sorry about that, guys. 30p. Salah. The greatest, bro. Gonna flap the button here. But now what? Like nothing's happened. Like they're still not going to sell him as it stands. Net jam all in. I reckon that they want to sell him. They wanted to send him to Saudi because it's like the teams, the money that Saudi has. Unlucky net jam. The money that Saudi has is the same money that Newcastle has. They are the ones that are buying all the players in Saudi Arabia. They're the same people that have the money in they're the same people that own Newcastle United. So they would have wanted to sell Isak to Saudi, so basically they can give themselves money, but it's clean money, so they can spend it. They don't want it from Liverpool. They don't want it to sell them to Liverpool. They don't need money from Liverpool. They just need to be able to spend money. But he doesn't want to go there. He wants to come to the Reds because he's an absolute boy. Keep getting moved and I keep getting dealt out. Does anyone have any thoughts on the length of the home game? Do you think that the blind levels could be more aggressive? I feel like they could be more aggressive. Maybe we could chop a minute off the blind levels. I think that would be good for everybody. Top 2 bounty. They're gone already? No, why not? 3 hours is a long time, man. I honestly think that this saga is the worst thing that could have happened. Like the fixture that we have on Monday is the worst possible fixture we could have had. There is no worse fixture we could have had than Newcastle away. Even if it was at home, it'd be fine because our fans would be bang up for it. But like they put the away fans at Newcastle are up in the gods. So like, it's just a disaster of a fixture. Like you could, and this is what I always say, like that the Evertons of this world they just roll over all day long against City and Arsenal. We play them and they play like it's the World Cup final. So it's going to be the same for Newcastle. There's no one they'd rather be. Even the players coming out after the game on Saturday, after the Villa game, coming out and just saying like, yeah, they basically they couldn't have given a fuck about that game. They just want to play the Liverpool game. So we're just going to get bodied. Joe Linton's going to snap somebody. No, I'm a very realistic. We usually play. I can't play. What do you want me to do? I can't play. My hands are terrible. That's not the net that I get to decide. I don't. I'm very realistic Liverpool fan. I was saying all the way through last year we weren't going to win the league until we actually won the league. If anything, I'm on too far on that side. I just think that game will be too tough for us. We don't usually win there anyway. Generally, it's like a high scoring draw. City look really good, yeah. City are a problem. Always have been though. Obviously, like if Rodri stays fit, it's just gonna be a nightmare. I don't think we've got this. I think one season we're gonna have. I think this season we're gonna come third. That would be my prediction. I think we'll come third, and I think next season will be very, very strong. It depends how good this Leone kid is, because obviously Van Dijk is 34. So it's kind of like, in one way, I think we need a year to bed in everyone. In another way, Salah and Van Dijk are going to be 1 year away. I think we're much more likely to win next year than this year. In their last year, but it depends if Van Dijk can stay. Like if he's like Thiago Silva mustard, or whether he falls off like a little bit. Because I'm his age, right? And my body doesn't work like it used to. So I'm concerned about that. Not yet, but like I don't think we can just go and win the league this year. Just don't think that's how it works. Can't change that many. We've lost too many like dependable players. How you doing, Justin? Good to see you, lad. What do you think of my new avatar, Justin? You'll be honest with me. Justin, I'm going to show it to you, but I've got to wait until I play the sand first, or fold it. Then I can show you the avatar. $50 bounties allowed to be pulled. It's out there. That's what mystery bounties are all about. GG. We'll fold that, right? What do you think? I need to fold my hand and then show you my hand. Like I can show it to you better if I fold my hand. And you got a sneak peek there. The sneak peek, you have to understand the first look I think is, well, actually I'll just let you decide. Here you go. There you go. I'm not gonna try and poison your mind. I got to take it away. If someone threw a tomato at me. Alright, we come back. We're back. We're so back. You know, it looks better with the envelope over my head, because one of the problems we think is that it's maybe a little bit too small in the window. Justin's going to gas me up. Better than the last one. Step in the right direction. Tiny bit caricature. That's kind of what I think you expect. Like we got a big giant pandas, mate. Like it looks like. It kind of looks like, remember the Corinthian figures? Oh yeah, those are sick, man. I used to have a Gerard Corinthian figure. I should probably just open jam under the gun here for 20. I don't think it actually makes much difference. I think this guy's shoving on me every time I open, so I shouldn't open anything that I'm not going to call. No comment on whether this is a hand I'm going to call or not. But yeah, I shouldn't open. Like, this guy's correct. Like, if I either fold and he wins my blind, or I call and it doesn't matter what he have 7-2. He have 7 deuce off. It's still correct. Okay, good luck. That looks like a good hand to me. See, exactly. This is what you're supposed to do, guys. Now I've got to sit. Oh, I was about to say now I've got to sit here, but we get the barrier on the river up to 40 bigs. That's correct though. Completely correct. Had a signed Owen in the white and green. That's fucking gross. You should be my favourite player, man. What a snake. Looks like EC's luck has changed. Yeah, I really want my luck to change in the $1 Timby, don't I? That's where I really want my luck. It's important that I get all my luck now. Before tomorrow, when I play for actual money. There's always an ace on the river. Permanently. There's never anything but an ace. Guess who's ship bleeding? No comment. We're calling the flop here, guys. We are calling the flop. How do I feel about it? I think that it was really a shock when I first saw it. But the more that I look at it, the more I think it's good. But it just needs to be bigger. It's a little bit smaller in the box. Call. Okay then, guys. All right then. That seems really fucking reasonable, doesn't it? Jesus Christ! Who said Who said that my luck has changed? Do you know what, guys? Whenever I'm all in on this site, I always look at I don't look at what they have. I look at my percentage. The first thing I see is my percentage. And can you imagine my shock? Imagine my shock when I look at percentages. I've got ace deuce on jack 9 deuce deuce, and my percentage is 2. My percentage is 2 because I got 1 out. Ace on the river to come a solid second. You mean my ex? Got people telling me to give me cards that don't actually help. Right, Lime. Have you got enough now? Have you got enough now, Lime? For fuck's sake. You are Poules. Oh, well, get wrecked then. Well, that's just annoying, isn't it? I can't, but the thing is, I really wish Isak hadn't put this out before our game, because maybe he just thought he had to say something because he wasn't at the awards, right? And it's just really bad look to not be at the awards when you're in the team of the year and you're the only one not there. It's his first team of the year and he's not there, so I think he just wanted to say something. But now I think we're actually cooked on Monday. I think we're going to get a few leg snappers. Someone's getting sent off, man. Mate, the fans were already absolutely seething. Now, can imagine what they're going to be like. It's the first home game of the season, and they absolutely hate us. It's just there's no way we come away with 3. There's no way in a million years. It's no shot. The boys are very, very strong mentally, but like honestly, I don't think Verts is ever going to have played in a game like he's going to be. He's obviously going to start. I don't think he's ever going to have played in a game like he's about to experience on Monday. I think it's going to be the most hostile environment we've ever had. Like up there with derbies and maybe worse than the derbies and the United games. It's going to be so bad. I'm actually worried for our players. I mean, it's going to be really, really bad. I wouldn't have any on us. I wouldn't be anywhere near us on that game because we're already started the season a bit frail. Obviously, Grav's going to be back, which is absolutely enormous. But like, I doubt there'll be many games this season between any teams that are as heated as this one. Mate, if they score the first goal, we'll get eaten up. But like, even if we score, like, I just don't think. I just don't see a single way we win that game. I'd love to just take a point and not go because I'm worried that I'm not going to see Verts again this season. All I'll say is that I hope our manager is. I know I trust him a lot, so hopefully they'll all know already. But like, I feel like Verts is just like he's gonna be like, what's going on here? Like, this is just the most. It's gonna be the most insane atmosphere ever. Like, because no one hates each other that much apart from like Munich, I guess. But like, I don't think it's that bad. Like, Bayern Munich fans are a joke. Like, they're not even. Like, fans across Europe are, they're not reactionary. They are always the same. They're always the same no matter what. Like, they'll sing throughout the whole game, and people like PSG away fans, and like they'll sing throughout the whole game no matter what's happening. English fans are reactionary. So if something's happening, they are a billion decibels. But like, we can be very quiet as well when it's not going their way, or whether it's like an early kickoff. Like, Munich is the same anywhere. It's just boring. So like, I don't think anyone will have played in an atmosphere like this before. All right, let's do No, you know what? I'm not doing a keyword yet. Why? What do I do, man, with this hand? Maybe I do this. I think this is correct. Newcastle have strenuously denied any promises were made to allow him to leave this summer. Expecting a response from the club this evening. Oh my days. Newcastle are going to make a statement. My God, this is crazy. They might say that we're not selling him. I genuinely think they might, because they've got fuck you money, right? They don't care. They've got money. They've got more money than anyone. Like, they can afford to say you're not going anywhere. They need a striker. Yeah, but lower grass. If they sold him now to us, or they don't sell him now to us, it makes no difference. He's not going to play. regardless. They think what they're gonna. How can they possibly play this player after this happened, even past the transfer window? How can they play him? So he just has to go regardless. He literally may as well leave because there's no way the geezer's he can't play. How can he? What is it going to be September 1st, and then the week after they're just going to play him? That's how embarrassing would that be? You couldn't possibly. There's just no way. Making a conscious effort to just try and drink a lot more water because I've been feeling really tired, and I was wondering if I just used to drink a lot more water than I do now. I think I probably did. So I'm gonna try that for a bit. But it feels a lot harder to drink water than it used to. Like, just not thirsty. It just seems really unlikely he could play again for them because like the fans hate him. Folic acid. Oh, you mean tired? Like I think it's since I installed the lights, honestly. Like my eyes always feel really heavy. I feel drained when I get up and I feel fucked. That's the thing. Like it's my eyes that feel really, really tired. I don't know if I actually feel tired or whether that's what being tired feels like. It's not like I couldn't go to sleep right now. I just feel tired. I have a Huel every day. That's what I have for breakfast. I've had that for 10 years and I've never had a problem before like the last 2 years. My breakfast has been the same for forever. We are talking about my sleep, yeah. I know it's boring, but like it's so important to sleep. I feel like you remember I used to stream like, back in the day, Justin, for like 4 hours, and now I get to 2, and I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm also exhausted like an hour in. Sometimes at the start, I never know. That was a year ago. We're talking about that now. Can you believe that? I've got a fan. It's like it's not been as hot this summer, and it's going to cool down now. So. I know. Is that what it is? But surely, I mean, it can't be that rapid onset. It doesn't feel good, to be honest. What temp is the room? How would I know that? How would I know what temperature it is in the room? Come on. Don't piss me off. All in. I can't raise because if I raise, I just get shoved on anyway. Of course I'd have a thermostat. It's the UK, man. Thermostat. How much money have you got? So I should get called in one of these 2 spots here. Like, both of these players should be calling with their entire range. If I have 7-2 off here and I'm big red teal, I'm calling. Big red tail, just stick it in, man. Good luck. It's multi-way pot, guys. Can't talk multi-way. I think it could be the lights. Sometimes I stream without the lights and it's a lot better. But I'm tired before the lights go on. You know. How's this guy tanking for so long, by the way? You got 7-2 off, you stick it in. I'm just saying. I've just been saying I'm trying to drink more water, but I find it more difficult than I used to drink a lot of water. It's almost like a kind of reflex when I'm drinking it. I used to be able to absolutely smash it. But I definitely think I need to hydrate more. I used to piss like a racehorse, and now I'm like, do I exercise? Yeah, I go to the gym every other day. I've not changed anything. It's not a supplement, it's a meal. It's a literal meal. It's not a meal replacement, it's not a supplement, it's a meal. And I've been having it for 10 years. And I promise you, it's better than anything else I could have. A meal Heskey. I just want to sit here and read comments about this Isak news. Newcastle continue to insist this evening, despite Alexander Isak's accusations on Instagram, that the player is not for sale. They're not going to be bullied or back down either. Thing is, I don't think Isak can get done on deadline day. Using screen time, you sound like my nan. Screen time within an hour of bed. I'm not. I'd rather be knackered than not watch my screen at night. And I've always done that as well. Done that for the last 20 years, man. It can't be that. How the migraines? Better because I'm on medication for them. Yeah, but like everyone knows that they've got the money. Like as soon as they sign they're not going to sign Gonzalo Ramos and like Visser and then not sell Isak, are they? It's just not going to happen. So like, but what my point is, if they get. Even if they got, say they got 2 strikers in, one's going to be really tough. Say they got 2 strikers in the next week, but they're incompetent, so they're probably not going to. But say they did. So they got 2 strikers in. If it goes to like deadline day, say they get the strikers in like 2 days before deadline day, and they're like, right now we could sell him. We've got to negotiate like a 120, 130 million pound deal in 2 days. Like that's never happened before. Medication side effects, nightmares, and I don't know the other one, but like it was happening before I was on that. But the nightmares I find are just more like dreams. Although when I do dream, they seem very vivid, and it's almost like I've not slept at all. Does anyone get that? And they wake up from a dream, even though they've slept, they've been in bed for a while, or slept. You seeing 10-0 challenge in your sleep? I think that it was like soon after that I started to feel a little bit tired. I think that just took everything out of me, maybe. I can tell you one thing: we won't pay £150 million. There's no way we'll pay £150 million. No shot. David and Go is the main striker. Legit, man. All right. Good luck to me. Got 2 jacks. I need to dodge an ace or a 10. We did. We have a straight and we have 20 bigs. The ticket is still up for grabs. What's a grotesque salary? No one said what his salary would be. His salary would be grotesque, according to you, but it's pretty standard for a player of his ability. The salary would be about 300k a week. 120 million would be the price that we have to pay the club to release him. 120 million would be the bottom figure as well. I don't understand how people are folding, by the way. And this guy should obviously fold a lot, but like these two should just stick it in with any two. I was $109 ticket on my head and it's $50 for first. I mean, literally have a chance to just call and come first. There's 56 players left. I don't think people have done the maths on this one. Hmm. It's close to the money. It's close to 50p, mate. I'm $109 on my head. What's your caffeine intake? 200 milligrams a day, probably. Only on like it's 100 milligrams usually. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes 200. Never more. So 2 caffeinated drinks. How you doing, liaison? Whenever I'm streaming for one of them, and the other one would be if my Huel is the coffee Huel. That'd be lunchtime. So usually, but like in the middle of the day. Not usually now, but if I can't get through this 3 hours, I just can't do it, man. What do you not do? Like? Because Ben's like the complete. He's older than me, and he has caffeine Excuse me, all the time. And he's fine. So why am I not allowed to have caffeine? What do you want me to do? Drink it just in the morning? Oh, whatever, man. So I can't have caffeine? No, I'm not. I can't. I used to have it all the time before as well. Like, why can I suddenly not? I used to, when I used to go to work, I used to have it every day. Twice a day. I've never not had it. I don't, mate, nothing keeps me up. If anything, I fall asleep way better than I used to. I'll watch something for half. I used to maybe watch stuff for like 3 to 4 hours in bed, and then I would fall asleep. But then I would wake up and I'd be fine. Now I fall asleep in like half an hour max every night, and then I wake up and I'm absolutely exhausted, and I just stay exhausted all day. See? It's called old age, you think? Oh, it could be, but that's just so crispy, man. How can you not be lower grass? There's no other way to be. I don't understand people that just go, good night, turn the lights off and go, no, I'm sorry. I would rather be completely exhausted all day. I can't do that. I'd be thinking about it the whole time. There's no way I'm ever doing that. No, honestly, mate, I cannot even begin. Cannot begin. Crazy. Sickos. Listen to podcasts on meditations. Oh, absolutely get to fuck. I would rather be completely exhausted every day of my life for the rest of my life than listen to a pissing meditation podcast to go to sleep. Christ alive. Have you tried to REM time a wake up? What the fuck? Boys, why can't I just sleep anymore and just wake up and feel refreshed? Why is that no longer a thing? That's what I don't understand. Guys, I used to stream for 8 hours sometimes, all day, and then I would make a video. And then I would make a video of like all the highlights of my day. And then I would do it all again the next day. Like, how can I go from that to I can barely function? You know what I mean? I can't understand that. Oi, $7.50. That's $7.50, guys. That's actually huge for me as a complete peasant. I was younger. It could be that. Andy, get out of here. $7.50, guys. That's the biggest bounty I've ever pulled in my life, by the way. No cap. It's the biggest bounty I've ever pulled on this site. Not just in the home game, ever. I've not pulled a non-home game bounty before. Oh, cheers, Player Quiller. That makes me feel great. Why would that make me tired? It's definitely not that. Sleep for 6 hours? Wait, 6:45? 6:45? Mate, Do you have any idea how long the list of things I'd rather do is than get up at 6:45? Oh, come on, guys. I just want to click my fingers and be less tired. Why you got to talk about REM cycles and all this bollocks? PM? Well, hang on. What do you mean? PM? Oh, you mean like sleep until then? I don't usually sleep that. I think maybe I'm just not sleeping as well in the morning as I used to. That's definitely possible. Why have we stopped playing? Okay. Get up in the evening, yeah. I mean, I used to get up a lot later than I do now. I used to get up a lot later than I do now. But before, it was like, go to bed at 2 or 3, watch YouTube until like 4 or 5, and then get up at like 2. And now, it's like, go to bed at 2, sleep at like 2:30. And then I like stir at like 9 or 10, and then I can't really get back to sleep. So I guess I'm sleeping just less. Can you check your Discord? Oh, we got to do a giveaway. Oh, let's do a giveaway, guys. Let's do a giveaway. We've got a keyword coming. Anyone but lower grass. I hope lower grass wins. Right, guys, we've got a keyword, and it is sleep. Sleep is the keyword. Why has Lime Ricky got 70 bigs, by the way? Hey, Jack on the turn. See ya. Why can't you win? Are you not in UK? Long story. Okay, fair enough. We've got some pissy bounties here. I got the big boys. Oh, there's only 30 or so left, guys. We should be all right to finish before the next break, for sure. I think I'm going to try... to like when I wake up at like 9 or 10 or something, I'm just not gonna go on my phone or like put anything on. I'm just gonna try to sleep again. That's I think step 1, and just see if I can sleep till like 12 or something. Mate, she's asleep before I've even like finished the first minute of my YouTube video. She goes to sleep here next to me on the sofa while I do whatever I do until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I move her to the bed. She's just immediately asleep again. You feel tired now? Well, maybe it's just over for all of us. I'll never go to sleep without a screen on. That's out of the question. But in the morning when I'm tired, I think I need to try to push through and just like sleep without. Just give it a little bit longer. Anyway, let's close the giveaway in a sec. Read a book. Bro, I want to watch League of Legends arena videos and Pokemon TCG strategy videos and football. I don't want to read a book. I understand I'm asking for advice and then I'm basically just saying no. Oh, April's late. DF906, you have won the giveaway. Congrats. I think you've got one more. Digital Bath 7. That doesn't sound like something you should do, guys. Leandro Trossard agrees new Arsenal contract. Why would he do that? Pay rise but no extension. Why? Why would they want to? Why would they do that? He doesn't seem like he's going to play. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to read about this. There's nothing really else to say, is there? Like he's not for sale, but they clearly wouldn't be looking at the strikers they were looking at if they weren't gonna sell him, you know. But like, I think they'd think that the price will be less if they. What the hell is going on here? Is this chip dumping? I think they wouldn't. They just wouldn't be looking at those strikers. When do we get a 6-0 home game? What's that? Yeah, they have to because they can't look weak. But like, eventually, they surely just have. How can they? Like, it's not a matter of like, oh, we don't sign a striker, then he just stays, and then we play Isak. Like, how the hell can you possibly play him? 6-card PLO. Yeah, we could maybe do something. I could do that on my channel. Oh, fuck. No, I guess we're drinking more water. Every time I yawn, I gotta drink water. I got a few minutes to the break, guys. A few minutes to the break. I think using the home game for real talk is because I don't play anything on the side, guys. So using the home game for real talk just seems like the best way to move forward, you know. We'll let that one go. We basically can't play the game because Lime is not winning this ticket under any circumstances, so we basically can't do anything. In fact, we might get to the point where we have to, like, deliberately... Oh, I got moved. There we go. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. You wouldn't have got it anyway, Lime. Honestly, I would have made sure of it. There's nothing that you could have done to get that ticket. So don't worry about it. This is a much better table, by the way. I cover a few people here. If Lime wins my home game, that's my life over. I'll anti-sweat that so hard. How much exercise? Every other day. Every other day. I go to the gym. I have a little walk pretty much every day as well. So I'm not getting dealt in then, dealer. That's cool. No break, yeah? Well, I'm going to get dealt in, right? Happy Ray. You can have my ticket, Happy Ray. If you want it, you get it. Do you remember that? We used to sell it all the time. Doesn't say that anymore. Why doesn't he say that anymore? I haven't heard him say that in a very long time. I'm not tired though, man. Like, I can't explain it. I'm not tired. I'm tired in myself, but I'm not sleepy. I couldn't just sit down and go to sleep. My face feels tired. I don't know how to describe it. Because he never streams. I can't talk. All right, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gonna go and reset. And we'll bring home the rest of the home game. We've got 20 people left, so we should be right on time for the end of this. Another hour. We'll give away some more tickets, so don't go nowhere.
And we have Ace Queen against Ace 8 for the title.
Well, there's an 8.
Oh, what a flop. Ace 3 for Ian. In they go. George is going to be strangling Ian Simpson. Ace Queen for George, Ace 3 for Ian.
You got to remember, it was Ace 3 suited, which Ian was all in and at risk on the outer table against Gary earlier. When Gary had queens and Ian spiked that ace on the turn with the Ace 3 of clubs, he's going to need help.
Yep, can't spike an ace this time. Well, that's not much good. There's not much help there.
Give us a 4.
A 4, okay. What about the 3 of hearts? Oh, good shout, son, good shout.
I'll do it.
Good shout.
Keep it down with that seniors in.
A 2 or a 3 needed. Oh, and he hits the 3 on the river.
Can someone get the Ian Simpson command in the chat, please? Yeah, and Ian, Ace 6 suited, blind on blind for 14, going to shove into Thomas. Ace 10 of hearts, here we go. And Thomas has to call this off.
And does.
And at least, unless we see Ian come from behind for a 4th time,
At least.
we are going to be at the final table. We've definitely seen 3 where he's needed to get lucky. He needs to get lucky again here. There we go.
Wow, how dry is that?
Nothing going here for Ian Simpson. Not much he can do. It's a fair jam. A6 suited, blind on blind, just running into it. Needs that 6. Well, how about a different avenue? 9 or a deuce to save Ian Simpson.
A 9 or a deuce to chop.
Not the 6!
Oh, the 6 of hearts on the river. Get the command ready. Get it on repeat.
He's just unreal. He's not human. So Ali opens the ace deuce, makes it 250. King 10 for Sinead. Do expect her to defend.
Which she does. Ace Queen.
Oh my word.
Any flops about? Wow. Top pair. Heads up. Is a decent hand. You got just shy of 20.
Yeah, bet small here as Ali. Or maybe even check the ace deuce.
Bet small and a call. So 1BB. Call. If the turns are deuce, that'd just be ill.
Or even like a little breaker. It's going to be 2 streets that we're going to try and extract from Ali's perspective, and maybe a good way to do that is check back turn and then target some of Sinead's King Queen, Queen 10, Jack 10, like the 2nd and 3rd pair holdings. Like, we don't want to potentially go bet here with the ace deuce, but he is going to fire again on the turn, so maybe with the inclination to check back river could be the idea here from Ali, because I don't think we're ever going to get to go bet with this hand and try and get 3 streets from a queen. And now with Sinead, it's kind of interesting, because now that Ali bets twice, like, going to see bet a lot on flop with most of his range, but like the King Queen, Jack 10, King Jack, Kings, 10s of his, now just probably check back turn. So does look like he's working with something. Whoa. And what a great river this is for Sinead. This is an unbelievable river card for us, because now Ali just probably goes for value with an ace, because we're going to be chopping with other ace X with the queen play, and Sinead can never have ace king or ace jack. They set us in pre, and there is the jam, and Sinead, we got a straight. We beat some value. Ace queen, ace jack, king 10 as well. I'm just going to take our time, but I can't see a world in which this is folded.
Exactly, she made the call and turns over the Broadway. What a flop.
King 10 suited for Thomas Clack. This has to go. Not even close, this one. All in. I can do the old half stack just in case. There's two monsters in the blinds. Well, there's definitely one monster in the blind working with Ian Simpson.
The aces.
Feel like first time I've seen aces on the final table.
Don't worry, guys. I'll always come back just before Ian wins the thing, so you don't have to watch that. I would never put you through something like that. Shut up. You can't just sneeze that loudly on the stream. Couldn't have just done that. What?
Sorry.
Shh. Now we just won 1-0 at home to Osasuna. That seems really piss. Liverpool sorry. The NUFC stance unchanged by Isak's statement. They do not want to sell. From Alex Crook. Craig Hope, here we go. This is the mouthpiece from Newcastle. When Isak talks about broken promises, it can only mean, believe sources close to the situation, the new contract discussed in spring of last year with the previous co-owners and then denied by Paul Mitchell in the summer of last year. So the broken promise he's talking about are a new contract, not that he was not that he was told he could leave. He wasn't told he could leave. Apparently, he was told that in that his statement doesn't say that. It just says broken promises. So he wasn't told that he could leave. He was told he could have a new contract 18 months ago, and then they pulled it when Paul Mitchell came in. So that's why he's pissed. This guy doesn't cover me, so. This guy covers me. Obviously, Happy Ray knows that I'm worth 109, so he has to go with it. Fox Force doesn't cover, though. Neither does Hermes, so I'm probably... We would much rather Fox Force just fold, because obviously even if we had aces here, we'd rather him fold. Because we're not going to win a four-way all in. But obviously, like, Happy Ray can have whatever, and Hermes is probably got the best hand. Yeah. 5-5-6 King 10 will do nicely. Oh, I had to get runner for $109. That's so sick, Happy Ray. I'm sorry. I kind of wanted you to win that, so that he didn't. So that Lime definitely couldn't win. But that's so gross, man. That's so gross. I wouldn't have minded you winning that. Oh. $25! $25 the runner for the $25 bounty! I got a $25 bounty! How cool is that? That's a buy-in my games, guys. That's a buy-in in my games. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Pony on top, indeed. Sorry, Happy Ray. I mean, it's my... I'm actually not sorry. I know that the $109 ticket is a big deal, though. I wouldn't have minded you having it. I was happy for you to win it. You made the right... You're the first person that's actually stuck it in against me today. So I was happy for you to get there. With Darwin, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's not my fault. I'm a good player, man. I just get it in. Jacobs and Crook are in cahoots this summer, aren't they? They just always retweeting each other's stuff, just tossing each other off. Wait, 18 left, guys. I said in my Instagram thing today that I wasn't allowed, that they drafted me in so that the ambassadors would stop winning. But imagine if I just won anyway. Max bounty is all gone. There was a 50 and there was 225s. They're gone. All the 1250s gone as well. So I basically got the lot. Happy Ray no longer covers me, so I guess he limp trapped. No, he's just banging it in for no reason. That seems good. Hard to win this for me this time. I win the side? Or is there no side? No, there's no side. Happy Ray just gets the lot. There you go. You got it back now. That was atrocious play, by the way, because you don't cover me. That was absolute garbage. Limp calling off the 8 high, Happy Ray. You tilted or what? I should have just been taking out this guy here, but Happy Ray decided he doesn't like money. Punt. Oh, well, that makes it all right then. No, don't worry about it then. No, if it's a punt, then that's fine. As long as you announce it's a punt, it makes it fine. Are you new here or what, cooking it? Check Discord. Where'd you at? Okay, keyword guys, we're giving some tickets away. The keyword is Newcastle because of that video, I guess. And we're talking about Isak, so. Newcastle. Well, I'm covered now by Ray, so I guess he's flicking him with any two. I have 3 people cover me here. Oh, they all cover me. Well, Ray folds? Everyone covers me. Wow, I can't believe I'm only getting called in one spot here. That's crazy. I do have the best hand, though. I do not have the best hand anymore. Ready? Pop! Oh, I won! Got the double, guys. Got the double. We're back in the game. That's true. They really hate us though. Like for some reason, a lot of their vitriol and hatred is directed towards Liverpool, and Liverpool fans and Liverpool rather than their own player who just desperately doesn't want to be there. They hate us, even though we've done all we said is what we want the player. Like they've done that to Wissa, and Wissa's just because Wissa's not as big a player doesn't make it like any different to what we've done. Nothing different. It's nothing different. There's so many people putting Newcastle. So many people putting... None of you guys deserve to win. If you're putting Newcastle, not only will you not win, but you don't deserve to win. James Trafford won championship podium. 6 on the river, by the way, for Happy Ray. Happy Ray probably runs a little bit better than we thought, guys. All right, good luck. Keywords going now. Lime Rookie's still chip leader. This is so gross, man. I'm going to have to give this to Happy Ray. I need you to win this off me. I don't care if I win this tournament or not. I really need you to win the ticket off me so that she can't win it because I'm not having it. Hermes, congratulations. You've won a ticket. I think it's 1650. I can't remember. Might be 22. I think it's 1650. That I actually haven't been told what it is. What is it? And Bodie a flash, congrats. Congrats winners. We'll have one more giveaway. 1650. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks, chat. Yeah, says Bodia Flash. Yeah. Ace king against tens. This is the most reasonable hand I've seen today. King on the turn. There goes Ariane. Ariane Grande. There's 1,750 left. Yeah, there is. The rest are 30p. But I've already won $33 in bounties, guys. That's sick. It's not the best hourly in the world, but it's still money. Oh, I got a walkies. $13 left. I guess we should get the other table up. Someone got knocked out on the other table. I'm just getting it now. There we go, guys. I think Lime knocked him out as well, which is just really, really awful. We hand no, we're not hand for hand. 12 left. One or two more hand for hand. I don't know if it's 8 final table or 9. I don't make a lot of final tables, guys. It's probably 8, right? Could be 9 though. I've got an all in the call over here. It needs to be an 8, jack, or 10. It is not. No, not 10. 10 no good. Nine FT, okay. 12 left, 9 FT. My 109 is still in the mix. Nothing's happening on my table, otherwise I'd be there, guys. Everyone's just tanking. In a fucking $1. If you're on my table, it's actually best not to tank, because you want an opportunity to knock me out. Before anyone else gets the opportunity. Although we do have an all in the call over here. Ace Queen against Ace 9. Queen on the flop. That should be doing it for Gradius, who is out of there. So Bodyak takes down another one, down to 11 left. I am one of them, guys. I am one of them. There's quite a few stonks on my table, though. Quite a few stonks on my table. Got a lime in a pot over here. 7-3 offsuit. Oh, 3 on the turn. Hold it up. Yes. Yes, lad. Yes, lad. It's not quite enough, though. It's only a too big blinder. Okay. Getting all in the call. 7s against Ace King. This guy runs good. No ace, no king. And Bodyak takes another. Down to 10. Hakuna Batata. Nope. So Bodyak now chip leader. We're a big fan of Bodyak. We need Bodyak. Bodyak, do you want some chips? I'm happy to dump them to you. If you wouldn't mind just knocking Lime out of my flipping home game. Yeah, this is just always a shove. He's going to call off any two. And we're going to lose this one. Oh, we're going to win this one, maybe. No king, no deuce. Yes, boys. 41 biggers. You just got to stick it in with anything that's ahead of calling range, which is, by the way, the whole range. You stick it in and get there. 41 biggers, guys. Come on, we're in the mix. Happy Ray's trying so hard to win, to be fair to them. Happy Ray's tried so hard. I guess I'm folding. This is like so bad. If my hand wasn't like absolute turd, then I could just bang. Biggers. Thank God we didn't bang this hand in. Holy shit, my hand is dreadful. We would not have won that. There is an all-in over here, and obviously Lime is the luckiest player I've ever seen in my entire life, so she is going to win that one too. And I think we have an FT, guys, because we also lost Quilla. So I don't think there's any more bounties. Oh, no, there's still a 750, so hopefully Lime doesn't win that now. She is going to be chip leader on the FT. And she's not going to find the 750, so there is still a 750. And then we are now FT, guys. We are now FT. We made the FT. Lime 2 to my left. So we'll have to make sure that we don't give her any opportunity to win the bounty. That's the priority. I don't really care about winning. If I won, that would mean not. Obviously, if I win, then she doesn't win the bounty. But it's more important to me that she doesn't win the bounty than I actually win this. Trying to get that water, guys. Last keyword's ready. What is it? Okay, the final keyword, guys. 2. Come on now. Astro Rash. It is not that deep. It is not that deep, fella. The keyword is FT hype, guys. FT hype. Probably for free. Probably for free. I didn't even read that properly. You think she's working for free? Come on, she's not that dumb. She's not dumb at all. Probably for free. Yeah, we don't pay her, guys. She's just she's just here all the time out of the goodness of her heart. All right, we lost another player, guys. We lost another player. We can't afford to pay the mods, guys. Right, all in here. Ace 9, that's so bad. King! Oh... God, this is so awful. How do I... Oh, fucking hell. My bounty is the big elephant in the room here. No, she's not having a raise, but she is paid. So chill. Let me anti-sweat the mod. I just want the ticket to go to someone else. Other than the actual mod, you know? Quilla, didn't you just bust? This is why you don't say your mind is constantly thinking of ways to be mean. You said I had a tumour and that's why I'm tired. Come on. I took that on the chin. Although there isn't anything you could possibly say to me that I wouldn't take on the chin, so. What's correct here? God. I think this is correct. Oh, fucking hell. For fuck's sake. I mean, I don't have aces, guys, but I do have to call. This would be so bad if she won here. Hold! Fucking hold! Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hold that shit! Come on, guys! Come on! Hold it together. Ooh, that was sweaty. I wanted to fold jacks just so she couldn't win. Oh, God. Oh, God. Guys, this is sweaty, guys. This is sweaty. I literally did an intro for Instagram today, and I said, too many people on the team have been winning, so they drafted me in because I won't win. And now I'm in pole position, although I probably won't convert it. All right, Grush, you've won a ticket. Yeah, no, tell me about it. But there was 2 aces out. How could I possibly lose? 2 aces. I couldn't possibly lose. And Nico Poker, who is definitely doing well off of us. Oh, we need to get rid of Lime. Lime doesn't cover anymore, so she can't just do whatever she wants against me. Which she can, but it'd be incorrect. Darwin didn't take very long to go all in there, did they? Get the call. Ace Queen against. Why have you got Queen Jack off, fella? Darwin, you play for 2.5 hours, and you've got Queen Jack off, and you get there. You've been moaning all day, and you've got Queen Jack off for 21 bigs, and you're booming in the chat. You're a disgrace. Queen Jack off. So that's unfortunate. But Bodiak's got loads of money anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I fold. Choke heads up. I could do. I could definitely do that. I have got bottom of range. Again. It's quite impressive to me how quickly people go all in. Well, it's the pitch. You say I won't call, but like, are you saying that I don't ever have aces on the button there? Are you saying I don't ever have ace king, ace queen, ace jack, pocket nines plus? Like, are you saying I'd never have those hands? You can't say I won't call. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, mate. Got Batata here. Okay. Happy Ray's out. How can Happy Ray win if they're out? Seems hard. I don't really care about winning. I just need Lime Ricky not to win. You know, I'm not a complicated person. I just need her to not win. God, people folding quickly. Yeah, you were very close to taking me out 2 times. You played well. Like you were the only one that understood the remit. To be fair. I think I will call you on that one. We have got ace 10. I thought it was about as... Oh, 9? 10! 10 ball, guys! Corner pocket, let's go! Why do I use all of my run good in this fucking $1 Timby? Oh, he's 750, guys! Fuck yeah. I got 4 of the big bounties today. Hey, I'm absolutely crushing today, guys. Oh, I was snapping that off with my Queen 7-0. GG Bodia. Thank you, ma'am. We will pile this in. We are obviously dominated. We require a king. So annoying. How do you find that setup there? So fucking stupid. How do you find ace 9, specifically ace 9-0 there? So gross. I'm playing the board. I was playing the board. I had 4 high. So you can pat yourself on the back all you like. But I've got 4 high. God, so sick. She's got a 10. Why are you bluffing? Why are you bluffing? It's a dry side. What are you doing? It's a dry side pot. You can't win with 8 high. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell is this? Who are... Keeping you from the pot. You can't win the pot. You've got 8 high. Fucking hell. Oh my god, guys. Whoa, I'm gonna come 4th as well. It's so sick. Oh. Jesus Christ. Does anyone think about decisions in this? How can you possibly know what you're going to do that quickly? Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, no, what the fuck? Jack! There's no way. There's no way. I've refused to fucking believe it, guys. I refuse to believe it. Jack, Jack, 4 Queen. Like, the boards are just not acceptable. Really, guys? Really, really? Does she go with any 2 here? I'm not sure. There's 4 left. Maybe she doesn't go with any 2. Oh, shit. Sorry, I had to show my cards. Wait, I'm actually surprised she didn't go with that, because what's top prize? Top prize is $50. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any hand you can fold there. It doesn't matter what your hand is. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what your hand is. Wait, think about what you do. Think about the decisions before. Jesus Christ, guys! How quickly do you know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold. Oh, fucking hold, dealer. Yes! Get out of it! Get out of my home game! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Get out of it! Should have called the hand before. What did you have when you folded? Right, come on. We've got to take this down. The big weight is off my shoulders, guys. The big weight is off my shoulders. Whew. Oh, you got to get it in with a 9.6 giggity. Imagine beating me with a 9.6 boogie. It's a $1 tournament, guys. We're allowed to have some banter. As we've established, Lime is being paid to be here. I can't. I've just have the board again. Well, I don't have the board. I have 10 high, but no, I don't think that I'll be winning. I think Darwin is just too erratic. Darwin just bangs it in for 30 beeps effective. It's hard to like. There's no skill in the game if that's what we're doing. So it's gonna be hard. I have the board again. How do I always have the board? I've got 3 high. Yeah, that was interesting. You had a pair then, didn't you? Why are you betting the turn? I swear people are just not thinking about what they're doing. Oh, whatever. It's quite fun. Like the people that got this far, they deserve a chance at the ticket, you know. Probably gonna be. Yeah, I was about to say I'm probably gonna be limping my entire range against Darwin because if he's gonna shove every hand, I don't need to raise because he doesn't know how to play post, so he's just gonna jam, which means I don't need to raise and like fold off of my equity. I just have to limp my entire range. Who wants to continue? I'm yet to have a pair in this 3-way. Pretty bad. My hands are pretty bad, guys. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think you understand. Lower grass. It's not really that's not really the audience that we're dealing with. Jesus Christ. These hands are so bad. Goodness me. Just literally every... guys, that's like the best hand I had as well. Jesus Christ. My hands are crazy, guys. It's crazy. Can't really do anything when he's all in every hand. Alright. Oops. We have not much equity, guys. We're not going to win this home game. But Batata is going to win himself $109 tickets. Congratulations to Batata. Junior Batata with the $109 ticket. Congrats. You will be having a $109 ticket. I came third. I'm happy. I said that all I wanted to do was beat Lime. We beat Lime, so everything's gravy. And I'm glad someone, because if I win, no one gets a ticket, and we don't want that. We want someone to win. It's wasted equity, guys. If we do that, we gotta have a winner. May as well go and win it now. Darwin, come on, mate. You don't need to shove 33 big blinds every hand. Mate, come on, this is ridiculous. Have you never learned how to play the game? You play so much poker, and I don't understand what you're doing. You're 35 big blinds, you're all in or fold. I literally don't understand what we're doing here. You'll change it up. Good lad. Oh, here we go. Some three bigs. Oh, here we go. King 9 offsuit. I don't know what's going on, guys, but King 9 offsuit against pocket 5 for 30 big blinds. Yeah, you know what, guys? You know what? We're going to have a record for finishing today because I don't know, guys. I don't know. What can you do, guys? Sometimes you got the King 9 off for 30 bigs. Darwin, if I hadn't said anything, would you have just open ripped that? Because I think you get I think you're supposed to fold if you do. It's so class. You wouldn't have open ripped it. What would you have done if I hadn't? You would have made it. What's the difference between that and the other hands you've been playing? Just out of curiosity, I'm not. Wait, why do you? Isak off, okay. Good luck. Oh, okay, here we go. Darwin, you've still got time to bring this back. Your all-in strategy is very good now, by the way, I have to say. 6 big blinds, that's kind of what you want. I probably would have folded the King 9 off, though. I'm not going to lie, I probably would have folded the King 9 off. That would have been something I would have let go. King 5 or 6. No King 5 or 6. Darwin's up to 11. Darwin going for it, the ace king. Darwin's getting. I bet you Darwin comes back. I bet you Darwin comes back. Oh, here we go, rolling again. Ace jack against ace 10. Yeah, Darwin's back, guys. Darwin's got the chip lead again. Darwin has got the chip lead again. Darwin, I told you I believed in Darwin. I think Darwin's got this, man. Are we back to 27 big blind all ins? That's the question. Is Darwin back in his wheelhouse? No, well, but the Batata's right there. I don't think we're going to be here for long, guys. We're all in. All in. Batata calls. We're off to the races. These are very good hands. Darwin is going to win it, guys. Darwin's going to take down my home game. I'm happy with that. Well played, Darwin. You deserve it, man. Congratulations on your win. You get no bounties, really, but you did get the big prize at the end. So, congratulations. And that is going to do it for today, guys. This is a record early finish. Usually we're sweating the last break, but we're done already. I'm disappointed that I didn't manage to win it. Like, if I had held in that hand where I would have like had a massive chip lead, maybe I could have won it, but it would have been tough still because these two guys were just banging it in, so it would have been anyone's game. But yeah, it is Darwin's game, and we will be back tomorrow night. I won't be here, but someone's going to be playing Blast Off. I've actually got a week off the 8 channel for the first time in a while, so I will be seeing you next Wednesday for Blast Off. I will be playing against Aaron next Wednesday, so don't miss that one. We're off to a raid, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.